Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 4th through the 10th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cappy. What do we got for you? We got towers. The overall energy for the reading, the tower. Something's happening. Don't worry about it. Don't panic. Don't fret. It could be a good tower. We don't know. You know, it's always 50-50. Could be good, could be not good. But we'll see. I don't like my height. I should modify my height. Hold on. I'm leaning too comfortably in this chair and then... there we go. Okay. In the recent past, the Six of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. All right. Something in regards to somebody else, because I see an equal give and take, and it's going great. It's going good. But something around them seems to be a little unknown, a little... we will wait and see type of a thing. Okay. Okay. In the current situation, the Judgment card, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. You're making a decision that would make something work, but it's difficult. It's difficult to make this decision, but you're still making it. Because while it would make something work, it would imply something else. That's not that great. So I don't know exactly what this is about, but we'll see. In the immediate future, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Oh man, dragging your feet here. I mean, you're heading in the direction of something nice. Something really, really nice, but there's a lot of overthinking in the way, and that makes you kind of going as if you're dragging your feet. Super slow towards achieving this, towards opening this up, whatever this energy is. Okay. Let's clarify. We've got Kai over there, but you can't see him because he's curled up in the bottom part of that. And Felix right here. He's curled up into Juno's box. Juno's shoe box. So we got the boys here today. For the tower, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Devil, the Ace of Swords. I'm still... Eventually, I see you pushing through something here, so that's a good thing. What is it, though? What are you pushing through? Like, your stubbornness is what gets you to push through something. Can't tell what it is. I still... It does look like a challenge of some sort. Yeah, I think it applies to the current situation there, in which you're probably making some decisions. They're not necessarily... I mean, they're good decisions. It would make something work. But again, it comes probably with a cost or something. I don't know. We'll see. For the Six of Pentacles, in the recent past, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Okay, you're trying your best to keep this together, to keep this working, and I feel like it applies on both parts. Like, if it's something that you are doing with whoever this is by your side, it looks like you're almost preparing for something or something like that, and then you're the one that kind of puts everything in order and everything, you know, in its place, and you know exactly what's what. They know too in the bigger picture, but you would be more, you know, organized, I think, because it comes with a little bit of stress too, like I gotta have that together, that, you know what I mean? So looks like good teamwork, I would say. I don't know. It's looking good. Like, it's looking like you're doing good there. Yeah, they're more... It's kind of like that in every dynamic. I think there's one that needs to be organized and have everything together. There's the other one more relaxed a little bit. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting here. The King of Wands, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Hangman. Yeah. They're more in the present, more, you know, if you would tell them to organize in the way that you do or to put stuff together in the way that you do, they would probably not be able to because they have their own way of doing things, you know. So different energies here a little bit, but it's not a problem from what I can see. There's little elements of kind of on both sides, you know, on your side because it's like, I wish you could be more like me type of a deal. Not really, it's not coming through exactly like that, but it's coming like a frustration from that. And the same on their side. It's the bumping of heads when things are a little different. But for the most part, there's acceptance. So whatever this is working out. But let's see what's going on here. For the Two of Pentacles, you get the Empress, the Death card, the Judgment card. It looks like a judge. What the hell is going on here? It's like I'm almost getting a sense like someone's fate is in someone else's hands or something. Like, well, somebody has to decide on something here that has to do with you or them or the both of you, and it for sure impacts this dynamic. So it's one of those we'll wait and see what the verdict is or something like that. I don't know. Look, it almost looks like a judge. Like I see the. Okay. Anyways, let's do the Judgment card in the current situation. The Moon, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. Okay. So, yeah, looks good. Whatever it is that's being decided here on your end, on whatever it is that you do have control over and what you can do on your part, you're coming from a good place. You're coming from a place of, hey, you know, everything's going to be all right. We're going to make something work here, and we'll make the best decisions for everybody involved here. That's the gist I'm getting here from you. Let's do the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Again, it includes the whole, not just you. So you're not thinking only about your well-being here. It includes others too. Okay, great energy. I mean, you're coming in with stability, you're coming in with balance, you're coming in with a clear mind when it is time to make decisions here. Well, you're dependent upon something. It's like the little judge over there. It doesn't have to be a judge, by the way. That's kind of how I'm seeing it as an energy. But you're dependent upon something. Like, you can do only so much, right, on your end. But you have to wait for blah, blah, blah to happen. So it's something outside of you, outside of this dynamic. For the Nine of Swords, you get the Three of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Eight of Swords. And it's stressful, because you don't know. You know, when is the answer going to come? I don't know. You know, okay, well, what can I do to work around that? Well, I can do this, that, and the other, but I have to wait on that because I can't do it until that comes through. You know what I mean? So it kind of looks a little bit like that. Like, you're doing the best that you can with what you got, basically. And you are. You are. All of everything that's not dependent on you, you have no control over. And it is stressful. It is showing up as stressing you out a little bit. But you're not letting it get you down to the point of, oh my god, I need to have control over it. No. No, that's stressful. Because you just don't know when it's going to pan out, how it's going to pan out. You know what I mean? For the Ace of Cups in the immediate future, you get the Hermit, the Emperor, the Two of Pentacles. Why is this judge still here? Energy. What the hell is this? It's like you have it over here. Because I feel like things kind of got resolved by this point here, where the energies are showing up even better on both sides, on your side, on their side too, which is almost an indicator of, okay, so everything panned out great there. But I still see the energy of the little judge here. What's the little judge? What the fuck is that? It's like, even if that, whatever you're waiting for, got resolved, it's like a lurking energy that kind of stuck around there. Like, it's not there anymore. You're done and over with. You're okay, we're done here. But the little judge is still here. As an energy, in the background. Kind of like watching you. With that little gable thing. I don't know. Okay. I think it's resolved by this point, though. The energy is still here. For the Two of Swords, in the immediate future, you get the King of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, somebody's stressed out big time, and they just want to disconnect from everything in an instant. That's how stressed out they are. They're like, people, humans, I no need. Goodbye. You know, type of a deal. Who is this? But it's a temporary type of an energy, so it's not. It probably lasts about 5 minutes, and then they're like, okay, let me get my shit together. So I don't know if this applies to you or somebody around you, but it's definitely almost like a breakdown. Like okay, I stressed about something enough to the point of fuck it all, you know. Okay. This energy, if it's yours, you might keep an eye on it, because you might discard of energies around you under this, that after you're coming out of this, you may look back and you may be like, what the fuck did I just do? You know what I mean? Because it's one of those in the moment types of things. It's like, I don't give a shit about any of anything and blah blah blah. So I don't know who this is. They're gonna come back soon after they go away from people on deserted islands or whatever. For the Knight of Pentacles, you get the Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups. What are you trying to achieve here? What is this about? I don't think this has to do with the judge. I think the judge is the first step. The little judge is the first step to this. And I feel like it's going to go quite alright, but it's creating quite the commotion as you go. So let's say the little judge step is resolved. Check. There's other steps that are following. And this is where the stress starts. It's not about the little judge anymore. That's why the energy is still here, because it's like, it's lingering, yeah, but it's like, it's not about that anymore. It's about what the end goal of this is, as a sense of teamwork here. And it's looking to kind of go stresses and go places, and it's because of the stress over whatever next steps are following. So if you would be able to, both of you, to handle the stress, to navigate through the stressful steps that are coming through here, you should pull this through. Looking at your energies from the bigger picture, I'm like, I think this is a good dynamic. I think this is workable, you know? But like, if you let stress get to the both of you individually and then put it all together, yeah, things might get a little nasty here. Because I see one energy just wants to fuck it all. The other energy is like really, really slowing down. And ending up in a place of, I don't even know why I'm doing this anymore, because I don't give a shit anymore. You know what I mean? So it's like the both of you are kind of losing it here. And if you thought the little judge was the problem, that's not the problem. It's the following steps. It's what's next. How you keep that together and working in a healthy way for everybody involved, you know? So, okay. Yay. The little judge is not the problem. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The Sun, the Death card, the King of Pentacles. It's like you're going through the extremes of, you know, happy times and we got this and we're gonna be great, you know, the best of teamwork type of a situation, and then the worst of it. And you're kind of right. That's kind of how it's gonna feel to you. We've gone from way up high there to way below, in terms of energies and in terms of how this could turn into a roller coaster if you don't pay attention, if you don't keep your awareness. here together, you know, and a sense of, hey, what the hell are we doing here? Instead of keeping it together, we're kind of breaking this apart now, you know. So yeah, bring out your awareness a little bit more. I feel like for the most part you have it. You do observe what's going on here. It's a matter of bringing it with you while it happens so that it doesn't happen, you know, the going down part especially. Because this can be prevented, so it's really up to you. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.